Hello friends, Christian here with BrickLifeCrisis. This channel is recommended for adult fans of LEGO and teen fans of LEGO. If you are younger than the age of 13, you're welcome to watch, but first, get your parents' permission. Hello friends, Christian here with BrickLifeCrisis again. Today we're taking a look at creator set number 40221. It consists of 105 pieces and is recommended for ages 7 and up. This was a gift with purchase back in 2016, and you got it free with qualifying purchases. And apparently they still had a few left in their inventory, and so they were offering it as a VIP gift with a certain number of VIP points. You can check on lego.com to see if it's still available, but I picked this up fairly recently with my most recent LEGO haul, and I had seen a set a couple different times and really liked it and was sad that I couldn't find it, and then lo and behold, it showed up. So here it is. Let's open it up, build it up, and see what we think. Alright, so inside the box we have 2 bags of parts and an instruction manual, and I initially thought this box, when I saw pictures of it, was much bigger, but this is actually about the size of a microfighter or another, $10 type set. It's not very big, so my hand in comparison, just to give you an idea, it is a smaller box than I thought, but it doesn't need to be very big. I guess it's only 105 pieces. So let's go ahead and break open these bags and build it up. Okay, so this set did come with a couple of extra pieces. We have a couple of flowers there, as you can see, a gray and a black stud, a cookie tile, and an extra sword. And this is the actual build. So we have a little park-like setting. There's a bicycle, a woman with a cookie and a newspaper, her dog, a bench with a trash can, and another bench with a pot of flowers next to it. And then we have this fountain with this statue of the winged warrior, which is kind of cool. We'll take a closer look at each of these things one by one. So first up, we have these 2 park benches. They're fairly simple builds. They are virtually identical with the exception of the accessory on either side. One, as you can see, has a pot of flowers and the other has a rubbish bin. But they are nicely done and are perfectly appropriate for this set. And here we have the bicycle in this kind of orangish yellow. The color doesn't come across quite right on camera. This is kind of more of an orangish color than a yellowish color, but it looks very yellow on the camera here. The dog is nothing we haven't seen before. It's nice, kind of a German Shepherd style with a little bit of a print on the face. There is a single stud on his back and kind of anti-studs on the feet so that he could stand on a base plate. And this is our one minifigure character that includes a LEGO News newspaper tile. That's a printed 2x2 tile, and she also has a 1x1 chocolate chip cookie tile. If we remove those, we can get a little bit better look at the torso print. With those accessories removed, we get a better look at her torso print, which it looks like she has a press badge, so apparently she's a reporter of some kind. She has a blonde hairdo with a bit of a ponytail, and the print on the back, you can just see some pleating and a bit of a waist there, but nice figure, good to have her. And of course the main attraction here is the fountain and statue. This figure is done up in all gray with a gray beard, gray helmet, gray sword, and gold wings. Those wings are mounted on a backpack piece, and they just have a couple of the clip pieces to hold them in place. The fountain itself has some nice gold frogs sitting around the edges, and there's just a bit of water fountaining up, being pushed up from underneath. That's nicely done. However, there is something very cool about this set that I didn't even realize, and that is that if you wanted to change the statue to that of a woman, we have that option, and let me show you what that looks like. So if we remove the helmet and beard and replace the sword with this banner, we now have a female statue with the same wings, but now she has a hairpiece instead of the helmet and the flag instead of the sword. Of course, you could leave the sword if you wanted to have a female warrior, but my guess is this is supposed to be a more peaceful kind of an ornament rather than celebrating a warrior or something like that. But you could certainly keep the sword in place and not use the flag. But I think it's kind of cool that you have the option to change the statue to something different. And it includes the pieces to do that. So pretty slick. So there we have the female statue along with the helmet, beard, and sword to do the conversion if you wish. So again, this was a gift with purchase. It originally came out back in 2016 with qualifying purchases over a certain amount, but more recently it was offered as a VIP reward for a certain number of points and may still be available on lego.com if you go take a look. My estimation is that the retail value would be somewhere between $10 and $15. But it was certainly nice to get it as a freebie. Overall, I really like it. The statue build is cool, and I really like the fact that there's an alternate to that. The benches are fine. It's nice to have another bike in that yellow color. And of course, it's always great to get a dog. The figure is nice. Overall, very, very cool, and I'm very pleased to have this as part of my collection. And when I finally get around to building a city, this will be a centerpiece in the park at the center of the city. So anyway, that about does it for this one. This has been Christian with BrickLifeCrisis. We hope you enjoyed the video. If you did, please leave us a like. If you have any questions or comments, feel free to leave those below. And as always, thanks so much for watching. Take care. Bye for now.